Hello, everybody. A good evening slash good night for everybody joining us today. Today is day two of our Spring Forward to Wellness program. Um, let's start with meditation and enjoy music in the second half of the program. So let's start by keeping both the palms gently on our lap. We can gently close our eyes. Now let's just gently put our attention on our own breathing. Breathe in deeply and hold for a few seconds, and then slowly, elongated, relaxed, breathe out, and then once again hold for a few seconds at your own pace, and then repeat the cycle. The nice thing about breathing is it starts to gently relax us, get our attention slowly within. Now let's place our right hand on the heart. Herein resides what scholars, philosophers have called as the spirit, which is nothing but the true reflection of who we are. So here we ask a very simple question to this inner energy within us. If you're not familiar with this meditation before, there is an inner energy at the base of our spine. This is called as Kundalini. This is the energy of our pure desire. So when we have a desire for something pure, this energy has the capacity to respond. And since it lives within us, it doesn't matter what language you speak, what words you use, but it's the desire that matters more than anything else. So let's start by asking a question to this inner energy. Mother Kundalini, we call it mother because it has feminine attributes and is generally considered, just like Mother Nature, to be of a motherly and caring and loving type of personality. This is how historically it's been referred. So it's very appropriate to call it Mother Kundalini. So if you're comfortable, you can say, Mother Kundalini, who am I? Am I these qualities that I think I am? Am I my own ego? Or am I my own conditionings? Am I my thoughts or something much, much deeper than all of these. Now let's gently bring this right hand to the upper part of our abdomen, just below the rib cage, on the left side. With a little bit of pressure, we ask another question to this energy. It's a very open and a very curious type of the way we ask these questions. Mother Kundalini, am I my own master? If you're familiar and comfortable, you can use the word Mother. Am I my own guru? Like I mentioned before, words are not, it's not the only thing, it's the desire. Now let's bring this right hand to the lower part of our abdomen, just where we usually wear the belt on the left side. So here, the center is the center of the pure knowledge. It's not the knowledge of how to become a millionaire or how to win friends and influence people or anything like that, but it's the knowledge about your own self, and also the knowledge about how the universe works. So here we ask Mother Kundalini, can you please give me the pure knowledge? And when we ask or make these requests to Mother Kundalini, we ask in a very simple, straightforward, uncomplicated way. We don't have to confuse or complicate things. This inner energy is our own, knows all our mistakes, all our shortcomings. So it's perfectly fine to be honest with this energy and ask Mother Kundalini, if it's possible, can I please have this pure knowledge? Great. Now let's move this right hand back to the upper abdomen, just below the rib cage on the left side. Like I mentioned before, this is the center of the master, of the guru. And just because we have made this request, we can assume that it's immediately granted, because this energy is so powerful and it's absolutely just waiting for us to make this desire. So here we assert ourselves a little bit and use the power of our own self-belief to clear any kind of negative thoughts or negative ideas lingering in. So this works best if you just use a very positive, confident attitude and say, Mother Kundalini, through your grace, not by my efforts or my abilities, but through your grace, I am my own guru. I am my own master. There's absolutely no need to doubt yourself. This energy has the capacity to bring out that inner mastery. Mother, through your grace, Mother Kundalini, through your grace, I am my own Guru. Now let's move this right hand to the heart, once again on the left side. And here we say, Mother Kundalini, through your grace, I am something more than my body, something more than my mind, more than my intellect, more than my shortcomings, more than my habits. I am more than what I dislike about myself. I am more than what I even think I am. I am, in fact, the pure spirit. You can say the short version, Mother Kundalini, I am the pure spirit, as many times as you need to. But the important thing is the confidence and the self-belief. Don't worry about the past. Today is a new day. This energy is going to help us accomplish what we truly desire. Mother Kundalini, I'm the pure spirit. There's no doubt about it. Now keep moving your right hand upwards till you hit the neck and shoulder region. Slightly tilt your head to the right for a comfortable grip. So your right hand must be coming from the front to the corner of the neck and shoulder on the left side. And with a little bit of pressure, we press that area. And try to reposition your fingers so that the tip of your fingers touch the spinal cord. If possible, don't stress. Here we say, Mother Kundalini, for all the mistakes of my past, whatever I may have done in the past, I am not guilty at all. Guilt is the golden prison which keeps us in the same mistakes that we keep committing again and again. It's an area where we can do anything and just say, oh, I feel so bad about it, and keep doing the same thing. So it's not very helpful. But this inner energy can remove the guilt. So we just say very confidently, Mother Kundalini, I am not guilty at all. With full confidence, no matter what you've done. We have given this realization to even prisoners, so sure you're better than that. Mother Kundalini, through your grace, I am not guilty at all. Now let's place the right hand on the forehead, 4 fingers on one side and thumb on the other side, and squeeze your forehead a little bit. Apply a little bit pressure. Here we say, Mother Kundalini, I forgive everybody. I also forgive myself. Doesn't matter the circumstance, or don't worry about who in particular. All you have to do is write a blank check to the whole world. Say, Mother Kundalini, I forgive everybody in this world. I also forgive myself. Beautiful. Now let's place the right hand on the back of the head. Tilt your head slightly upwards. It's almost like you're going to cradle your head on the palm of your right hand. Here we ask the universal energy that surrounds us, or if you're more comfortable, you can say God or divine energy, whatever you like to call it. We say, "Oh divine energy, oh universal energy, please forgive me for all the mistakes that I might have committed in my ignorance. The very essence of this universal energy is forgiveness and love and compassion. But we ask for our own satisfaction so that we can turn the pages, so to speak. Oh divine energy, please forgive me for whatever mistakes I might have committed in my past." Now let's take this right hand and place the palm on the center of your crown of the head, and with a little pressure, in a clockwise fashion, massage the top of your head very slowly, and once again with a little bit of pressure. And each time you massage, you say, "Mother Kundalini, please give me my self-realization." So we do this together 7 times, but very slowly, very relaxedly. There's no rush. "Mother Kundalini, please give me my self-realization." Once you're done 7 times, you can slowly bring that right hand back on the lap. With your eyes closed and your palms continuing to be open, we'll have a short musical. I'll be playing on the tabla. So continue to meditate and enjoy the vibrations. So what I'm going to play is a cycle of 10 beats. This is called in the Indian music as Japtal. And this is associated with our third energy center. So sit back, relax, enjoy. Don't worry about the technicalities. Let's continue to be in meditation for a few more minutes. During this time, let's make use of our power, which is the pure desire, to request if we can somehow go to this state of thoughtless awareness, where you're very aware, very conscious that these disturbing and distracting thoughts don't bother you anymore. We can ask Mother Kundalini, could you please take us to the state of thoughtless awareness? Once again, if you're not feeling the free flow of this energy or you're stuck in any mental loops, just say to yourself, I forgive everybody. And most importantly, I also forgive myself. The war that you're having within yourself is not helping you reach the state of silence. So you need to give that up, first of all. Mother Kundalini, I just forgive everybody. Everybody is acting out of their own ignorance. And I am also acting out of my own ignorance. So I completely forgive everybody. That feels a lot better. For some of you, it also helps if you phrase it in the way, Mother Kundalini, I am not controlled by my own past. I don't belong to my own past. In this moment, I am not controlled by my past. Now let's lift both hands straight up from the lap to our chest height. Like I mentioned before, just like Mother Earth, this inner energy, Mother Kundalini, is extremely innocent and very uncomplicated. Sometimes we complicate our own lives, but this energy is very straightforward. So here we make a simple desire known to this energy, Mother Kundalini. Please give me a very deep meditative experience. Please make it so deep that it inspires me to meditate every day. It reminds me of how absolutely great this state of meditation is. Both hands back on the lap. Now let's do some experimentation. Let's take the right hand few inches above the top of the head, palm facing downwards. Move it around. For some people, it's a subjective experience, so it can be different for different people. Observe what you're feeling on your right palm. Observe what you're feeling on top of your head. And also observe what you're feeling in your left hand. Now let's swap the hands. Right hand on the lap, left hand a few inches above the top of the head. Observe what you're feeling on your left palm. Also observe what you're feeling on top of your head. And also sometimes you can feel it in your right hand. Great. So both hands back on the lap. And just note how you're feeling. If you're feeling good, if you're feeling stable, balanced, relaxed. Whenever you're comfortable, you can slowly open your eyes. So I would love to hear from you how you enjoyed your meditation. Feel free to unmute yourself and say it, or you can type it in the chat. And if you have any questions, I'm also very happy to answer any of the questions that you may have. Yeah, so the chat is open. Ashrit is thank you for the beautiful meditation to bring in the spring season. It's beautiful. Any questions? Anybody has anything? It's also okay to be silent. Nice, sweet vibrations gain to grow more in self-realization. That's absolutely true. The beautiful thing about this, the subjective experience of vibrations is the vibration has the ability to get us into a more calmer state of mind. Instead of, it's like, like you're searching for a channel, uh, all you hear is like interference, but then the moment you go into meditation, you're able to connect with your deeper self, and that is truly joy giving. And when you experience it, it's like what Master Uguay says in Kung Fu Panda. It's like when the uh, when the lake has no ripples, it's absolutely clear and you can see deep within. But when it's full of like turbulence, you can't see anything. It's great. So if we, if we don't have any other questions, we can call it a day. We can meditate a little bit, and after that, I would request Shyam to disconnect the meeting whenever